Hi, ladies. I got you up close and personal here. Oh, I got you upside down, too. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, how about that? That's a little better. Sorry if I made you dizzy. So how have you guys been? Long time no see, huh? Well, today, what I thought we would do is make some patterned tissue paper flowers. And look how flat they are. Look how flat I got it. They'd be perfect in little journals, or big journals, or medium journals, whatever size journal you want to put them in, pretty much. They're so simple to make, too. So stay tuned, and we'll make some together. Okay, so you want to start with some patterned tissue paper. And I have a piece here. I think the length of your flower determines how round it will be. So if you want a teeny tiny flower, I'll show you. But I just take and I start with like, it doesn't even have to be a straight edge, but as long as you have, I'll show you. I just fold mine up because it's quicker to cut. Like this. And then these were pretty flat because I cut them, I don't know, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So I just cut a couple strips of different sizes just because I want to see what the different widths will do. So we'll do a big one, we'll do a medium one, and we'll do a small one. How's that? And you're probably, if you want a quick grab, you'll probably want to use hot glue, but just be careful, it's hot and it will burn your fingers. But you do it the same way as you would with ribbon or fabric, or that's how I do it anyway. But so what I do is I take my strip, and I think I'm gonna go like this, and I make a little triangle right here. So I start with a triangle like that. And then I kind of use my finger as a guide, and I take my thumb underneath here and just kind of twist that, and then where my thumb is, I take my thumb and my finger and just fold that over like that. And I'm just going to use glue and glue along the way. You probably could go back and glue it after you get it done if you have a small nozzle to fit in between there. How about I'll show you that way, and then I'll show you the other way. And then you take your finger and your thumb, or whatever way is easiest for you, and just kind of twist this. And as you're twisting this, fold this like this. And then you just keep going around and around, twisting this and twisting this. And you'll kind of have something that looks like this to start with, but this will all flatten down. So I just keep going around like that. And then once I get a bigger piece, I kind of hold it between my 2 fingers here and then my thumb up here. Like I said, you guys are going to have to find the easiest way for you. And then I just keep going around, twisting this around as I go. I could bring it a little closer so you can see. So that's what it's looking like so far. And I did push mine down to flatten them out so they'd go in my journals. So you keep going like that. You can stop at any length. If you want a bigger flower, you could glue on another strip and just keep going till you get the size that you want. Okay, so we're down to the end here, and I'm just going to take and kind of flatten it out a little bit. You don't have to do that, but I do. And then I'm going to go back in with my glue and get each layer with some glue so that it will stay together. So I'm just going to go. I probably should have done that before I flattened it. It might be a little easier. But after you get the knack of it, it's really not that bad. And then I get a little layer here. Put some glue in there. Alright, so I'm going to come around here and put some glue here. And just glue that like that. And then I'm going to come over to this side and put some glue where I think it needs it. Oh, I already got glue there. Put a little bit in there. Oops. So there's our first little flower. And then this is the smaller one. You could also well, I was going to say you could do this, like, but I don't think I can. I haven't tried it that way yet. So you start with your triangle, you fold it over, then you take your thumb underneath and your finger here and twist it like that, and then fold it on itself. And then I said I'd show you one where we glued as we went. So we'll put a little bit of glue in there. A little glue in there. Whoops. I got a little no-see-um. Or you can leave it nice and fluffy like this if you want. You don't have to flatten them out. But I just like them flat, like I said, to put in my journal. I think they would look really cute on a journal cover too. Put a little glue in there. And maybe we'll just make this one tiny. So then if that's what you want, if you want just a little tiny one, just cut this off and just kind of fold it in. The same method, you just cut it off and end it like that. And then you have this piece here, which you can crumple up. It's thin enough that you can do that. All right, so we have two little flowers. And then for these ones here, I just use some buttons or some brads, some little flat back pearls. I inked this one a little bit, but really it's very easy, and after you do it a couple times, and they don't have to look perfect, they can look, you know, they don't have to look perfect. So there you go, ladies. I hope you liked this video, and share, subscribe, and thumbs up and all that happy stuff if you want. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a nice weekend. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.